Champions of the Premier League. Arsenal are champions. Ole, ole, ole. Finally, guys, after 22 years, I'm just so pumped. I was just so excited. I've been taking it all in, watching all the videos, the social media meltdowns, the reactions, the fans in London going crazy at the stadium. It's just remarkable. I listened to Arteta today in his interview, preparing for the Crystal Palace match. And I just couldn't be more excited, more happy for the guys. I could see after years upon years of building, finishing second 3 years in a row, this team was ridiculed, put down, discredited, called bottle jobs, criticized. And like I said, until you cross the line, until you actually win it and become champions, it's really hard to validate yourself, right? To get that validation that yes, we can actually do it, because you haven't done it. And to win it over Pep, who in my opinion is the best manager of this generation, second only to Sir Alex Ferguson, to win it over Pep is a major accomplishment, right? And that was my doubt. I've always been a fan and a supporter of Arteta, but I just had this lingering doubt whether he could win the league with both Pep and Jurgen Klopp still in the league. Of course, Jurgen left a couple of seasons ago. Now Pep is leaving. And Arteta did it while Pep was still there. And that is even more impressive. Not just winning the league, but winning it while Pep is still in charge of Man City with unlimited resources. Look at what they did in January. Buying the best right back in the league in Semenyo. Buying the best defender in the league, one of the best, in Gueye. I mean, the resources that Man City has is unmatched, unparalleled, right? So Arsenal had to do it a different way. We couldn't match them financially. We couldn't match them attacking-wise. We had to find a way, and Mikel found a way. He went defensive, shored things up at the back. He replaced Ramsdale. He brought Ramsdale in, but then he replaced Ramsdale, right? He brought in Declan Rice. He secured our defense, got more defensive options. Because that's what cost us a couple of years ago when Saliba got injured, wrecked our season. When Gabriel Magalhaes got injured, wrecked our season. So he brought in reinforcements, and now we have Timber out, but we have backup. We have Ben White out, we have backup, and this is the master stroke this season: getting those reinforcements, strengthening the squad. And because the squad is better this season, this is why I believe we did it. The previous seasons we were close, but we didn't have the squad depth to compete with Man City, and it told at the end of the day, right? We came up short a few times because our squad just was not good enough. So adding Eberechi Eze, getting Mosquera in, getting Hincapié in, guys, this team is built to last. I think if we get an improvement on the left-hand side, a really superstar player on the left wing, call me ambitious, but a Vini Jr. or Mbappe, somebody who's just even better than Saka on the right, just somebody who's just going to light the league on fire. If we can get a superstar quality in our front line, 20 plus goals on their own, and can create goals, can make goals, can score goals, then we can compete with the likes of PSG and Bayern Munich from an attacking perspective. Right now, we're the best in the world defensively, but from an attacking perspective, we need reinforcements. And I'm just so excited because I know that this team can go on to win it again. But like I said, to really improve in the cups and to dominate, we need better quality from an attacking perspective. We can't rely on Max Daumann at 16 years old. We need star quality in the front line. But Mikel, the boys, Arteta, all the fans, Kroenkes, right? We need to shout out the Kroenkes as well, because they went to they backed this manager, right? They backed him, they brought in the players, and he delivered. And I think it was do or die. I really believe that if Mikel finished second or didn't win the league this season, he would have been gone, right? I mean, 4 years in a row finishing second is not good enough. But he pulled it off. We pulled it off. Arsenal, 22 years. I mean, it's been way too long, right? I was young when we last won the league. I had a full head of hair. Now, I'm losing my hair. But this is what football does to you guys. As a passionate Arsenal fan, I just couldn't be more elated. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts as well. Did you think we would have made it across the line? What are you feeling? What are your emotions? Would love to hear your comments and your thoughts below. Yes, guys, we are finally there. We are champions of England, back where we deserve. And I'm just looking forward to next season and more trophies, because Mikel has created something special here, and long may it continue. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, leave me your comments below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until next one, bye for now.